Hey everybody, welcome back to Embracing the Empress Power Within. My name is Amy. Ooh, okay, I hope you could see these two cards I just pulled, Heartbreak and End of a Cycle, okay? So I have a channeled message here today. It's very different than any message that I've really gotten before. I'm just going to pull some cards and see what comes out and go from there. Maybe the cards will resonate, maybe they won't. On my pre-shuffle, closure came out. I actually hope we'll see that again. All right, so this message isn't going to resonate with everybody. This is a very specific message. So let's get into it. So you have a very rare energy, okay? You're a very rare personality. You are very much in a pivot in your life right now. Okay, you're close. This is the end of a cycle for you. You could have went through some type of heartbreak here. And maybe for a lot of you, you keep ending up in the same situations with different faces, same energy, different faces, right? The same type of narcissist, the same type of user, the same type of tyrant. But this is a new dawn. And you just saw me shuffle these cards. We have an end of a cycle with a new beginning. This could be a change in your career. Whatever this is, I think with this new beginning, everything's changing. I think because you're getting rid of this energy I'm about to talk about, you're able to open up and have the clarity because you don't have the chaos that's surrounding your direction anymore. And you're healing some type of heartbreak. I feel like you've broken your own heart in some capacity over and over again. And maybe not necessarily you've made bad choices that you feel like you've broken your own heart. All right. Inspiration, answers, happiness. You have a lot of spiritual talent here. What else, Spirit? This is all leading to a message here. I'm just feeling very led to get these cards out before the message. What else, Spirit? Protection. Yes, that's the overall premise of this message. Thank you. All right, let's proceed. So in my meditation, I saw a person running down a dark path, and I'm going to refer to myself. Okay, I'm going to refer to myself for this message. I feel like I was running down this dark path and there was trees on either side of me. There were tall, wise trees. And there was a whispering. I couldn't see what the whisper was attached to. I feel like this whisper was coming from the trees. So there could be a need, there is a need to connect to Mother Gaia. There is a need to call on your ancestors. There is a need to hear with spiritual ears at this time. This is a deep soul message about the ending of this karmic cycle. And I need you to really open up with your spiritual ears and your heart to receive this message. This is a confirmation of an 8-year, and I'm seeing 12-year cycle for some of you. There has been a switch here, okay? So you have been on this dark path. You have really been just being obedient, going forward here, listening to the whispers of your soul, of your intuition, of your ancestors, okay? So I saw these 4 large angels above you on this path here. They were flying above you as if to guide you. And these 4 large angels are protective ancestors here. They gently are illuminating your path. And this illumination can come through signs, synchronicities, doors opening for you. I'm seeing 1010 in my mind's eye. Okay, so you're following the trail. You're following the inspired action. Okay, it may seem like you're still in this dark place, but you're not. You're moving forward. Okay, you could feel stagnant in your life right now. You could be in a period of isolation. You could definitely be a single person right now. You could be in a healing era right now, a rebuilding era, waiting for an opportunity to come out of hermit mode and back into this new beginning. Okay. So in the distance, I saw a gate. All right. And there was a stifling of fear. All right. I was like, I was getting this energy of, as I moved down this dark path, it could easily have been said, insert fear here, but I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared because even though I was surrounded by darkness, I knew I had this guidance that was watching out for me, even in the darkness. So in the distance, I saw like this little tiny pinhole of light. And intuitively, I knew this was an open gate, an exit, a portal, whatever you want to refer to it as. So I began to run faster and faster towards this gate. And my inner knowing, I knew that this gate could close at any time. So this is a very limited, no, I'm being corrected. Your mindset is very limited. Only limited thoughts can make it through this portal. Only limited mindsets can make their way through this portal. So you have to be very, very intentional with what you are thinking of right now. That's where this clarity card comes in. And you are very divinely protected, okay? So as you reach this gate, you pass through the gate, or I passed through this gate, and I slammed it behind me. And as I turned, I'm in safety now, and I turned, I see like this dark entity on a horse, this very dark entity. So I got the sense of like the headless horseman. And I don't watch movies like that. I'm not a scary movie type. I don't even think I even know the story of the Headless Horseman. Besides, I watched it with cartoons as a kid. Like he had a pumpkin on his head and he was on a horse. I don't know. But this is this Headless Horseman, dark entity energy. So this is like an entity that is wandering aimlessly, like hunting your energy. They know that you're divinely protected. They see that you can see through this darkness. And so this energy is like stalking you, this dark entity. It's trying to catch up with you. It's trying to attach to you. These are like, dark things that people have said. People have threw doubt on your trail. People who have tried to trip you up intentionally, tried to make you take a wrong turn. These are entities that want to use you and abuse you. They're like vampiric energies that are, following you. And that's where the same energy, same reoccurring energies, you could have dated different people, but they're all the same. They're all opportunists, narcissists, users, whatever it is. It's like because you had this wound, they were able to sense that. That's why maybe you don't move in fear. You don't allow the fear in. And so that's why I had the sense of insert fear here, but you didn't have fear. So it's like where some people have been through the darkness and they've been very fearful of it. You move through the darkness very calmly, not drawing attention to yourself because you know that you have angelic protection. Now I'm hearing that Eminem song, Now Just Lose It. So some of you did have a period where you did lose it. You lost direction. You lost yourself to these dark entities. You allowed them to take your power. You allowed them to hide your truth, to suppress your truth. And that's okay, because that's what's brought you to this place of victory, to the closing of the gate, to the end of the cycle. You had to go through some very hard lessons that you were protected in. But this type of energy has definitely been on your tail, that's what I'm hearing, for your life, for your whole lifetime. What you have, others want. You could feel very different. You could feel very black sheep of the family. You are different. Some of you just walk in that now. Okay, if you're not walking in the fact that you're different, you're not like everybody else on this planet. The chosen ones, the light workers, the empaths, the star seeds, the God warriors that hold that divine light of authenticity and truth. We are very rare. We are very rare. There's not many people who are truly moving with intention and being self-aware and caring about others in this dark day and age. You're very rare. So your energy is hunted. Your energy is desired. Some of you, this energy has been this fire, this light. The people have been trying to put this out of you for years through rejection, through bullying, through abuse, through doubt, through lies, through smear campaigns, people crapping on you, pooping on your party. taken advantage. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. All right, so as I reach this gate and I slammed it behind me, I see this dark headless horseman energy, this dark entity that's hunting my energy, hunting your energy, hunting the collective's energy here. All right, so this entity is stopped at the threshold of this gate. All right, they're stopped. They can't pass through into this safe place. A force beyond you, a force beyond me is stopping this dark entity from passing through into safety. So, in this new journey, in this new realm of your existence, this energy is not allowed. This energy cannot follow you. It cannot enter. It cannot come into the light. This energy is soulless. This energy is aimless. This energy is a drowning energy. It wants to swallow you in its darkness and its sorrow. And you're not there. You can't be dragged. You cannot be drugged down into this. In the past, maybe you could, but you're stronger. You're wiser. You're more in tune now. So you're slamming the gate on this. The pursuit of your energy is ceasing. They can't win. There's no win here. So this energy will go back out into the darkness, out into the wilderness, and wander and look for other souls to feed off of, other souls to drain, but not you. These reoccurring situations, relationships, the same energy, different faces, different bodies, it's an ending to this. It's an ending to this because you have found illumination around you. You have found that these misguided souls, these energy vampires, these soul ties, these unhealthy, toxic connections, they're not going to be allowed to step into your energy field anymore. They can't withhold the truth, the vibration that you give off, the aura that you hold. They crumble to dust in the light because, like I said, they're soulless, dark energies. They're saboteurs of the truth. You will not be stalked, harassed, or sacrificed by these lower entities anymore. You've locked the entrance. You've sealed off the entrance in which they have entered. So in the past, there was a wound that you needed to heal, that they were able to prey on, a wound that they were able to manipulate, and a wound that they were able to burrow into and get under your skin and move. I'm seeing them take over your body, and like you maybe took on their characteristics, or you started to move. They used you as just like this puppet. Their energy suppressed your truth, suppressed your light. But that's coming to an end with this protection here. So they cannot enter in. You've sealed off, you've healed that wound. Okay? You've seen the truth, you've changed the narrative there. You're not weak. There's not a weakness, there's not a weak point anymore for them to enter into. So they can no longer bring chaos or confusion. They can't bring fear into your life. So bats, mice, cockroaches could be significant. These are all nuisances that find their way into environments through cracks. They enter through tiny pinholes. They manipulate small entrances. They see the light and then they manipulate their way into that entrance, no matter how tiny. They work and contort their bodies. They contort themselves like a chameleon to be seen by you in a certain way. And that can no longer occur because they have no entrance, no way in. You are strong. You are grounded. You are protected. You have clarity. Know that you are in a cycle of self-love that ripples through the hearts of jealousy and the self-loathing. So these people hate to see you happy. They hate to see you shining. These are people that hang out in the lower vibration of fear and worry and plotting, right? Plotting, trying to take from you what they feel they're entitled to. And this could even be your joy. This could even be your clarity. You are in a loving mindset because you see the truth of others and you literally can recognize small changes, small shifts in people's body language. You can literally read minds. You can literally read intention. You know what people are thinking. You can detect the smallest movement in body movement, right? And changes in body movement. You're a human lie detector, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You see beyond the 3D, you see beyond words, you see the mind, you see the thoughts, you see the intention. And that helps. I mean, like, you know when to put your mirrors up to protect yourself from people. You can call bullshit on people without even being in their energy, just through their words, maybe through text, maybe through emails. I don't know. But you're able to see the truth. You see the truth of others. You shift the small changes, the lies. You can see the wounds and the triggers and the patterns in others. And this is not, your spiritual eyes are showing you this of others, not to take advantage of, but to make sure you're safe, to protect yourself from those that aren't transparent. And this is for your safety. Okay, this is for your safety. You're in a period of protection. You're in a new beginning here. You could be having this beautiful new change in your career. Things are changing for you, giving you clarity along the path. So you're protecting your peace of mind right now. You're very much in your Empress or Emperor energy, your divine feminine energy. You are this high priestess who holds the secrets of others. You know the weaknesses of others. It's like the tables have turned, but you're not toxic. You don't see the weaknesses and burrow under people's skin. You see the weaknesses and pray for their liberation. You pray for them to be free. You pray for their success. You pray for people. You want people to succeed and be free. Whereas this dark entity that was hunting you in the past, it was wanting to use you, to drain you, to take from you, to use you as a puppet for their own game, for their own pursuit of greed. They wanted to take your gifts and use them for the dark, but you are light. So you're in this divine being glow up air. You have risen from a place of rebuilding once again. Okay, I feel like you have rebuilt yourself many times, but this has been a long cycle. This is like a life lesson cycle, like a huge life pivot. This is a huge, I'm seeing like a teeter-totter, but in the cartoons where there was like one person on the other side and then they got like bounce, I can't even speak today. Like, thrown. One person's on the teeter-totter, the other one in the cartoons would go really fast and send the other one flying. Okay, so you have jumped to another timeline. Okay, thank you, Spirit. There's a timeline jump for you. In this end of a cycle, this new beginning here, in this place of rebuilding, even from the inside out. Okay, this timeline is one of instant knowing, instant manifestations, clear sight with the clarity here, and your spirit guides very much at work for you, your own intuition at work for you. It's like you're just co-creating. So your task at hand is to love and honor your journey. You've reached a high level checkpoint. All right, so this was a beautiful message for you. I feel like you're in a really fertile period of co-creating with the universe, of manifesting, of good luck. Some of you might want to do a root chakra meditation here to work on your safety. You're very safe in this new timeline here. You have a lot of compassion for yourself and others, but your well-being is what's going to come first to you. Whereas in the past, you may have put others' well-being ahead of you. This time you're taking care of yourself so that you can trickle that down to those that you love. Okay, so this is a closure of this old cycle. It's a time for you to release with love everything that you've learned and been through here. And that's you, that's the vision that I saw running down this dark path here with these tall, wise trees. So you've always been protected. You could work with elementals here, fairies. Yeah, you've always been protected. You could be being called to walk out in Mother Earth, like I said in the beginning right now. But your path is very illuminated and protected. And this era of heartbreak, this cycle of heartbreak, this long cycle of heartbreak is ending. And there's a new beginning in your career and clarity, and you're very protected. And I know I'm not touching on love, but that's not this type of reading. Like I said, you're calling in new people, people that aren't opportunists, people that aren't users, people that cherish you and elevate you and match your energy, and people that want to protect you and have a new beginning with you. I hope something in this message resonated for you. Again, I'm sending you lots of love today. Bye bye.